I was trying to keep it hush-hush about what had just happened. I didn't want anybody to know that there was a decomposed body. Hello! I just got off of... Oh, the Hooterville is in the background! Thumbnail. Now I got the windshield wipers going. What is going on? That's enough thumbnailing around. Now we will get to why you clicked on this video. So, we're close, right? I mean, we've established this relationship to where I feel comfortable around you guys and I can tell you things that I've never told anyone before. Well, let's just go into my most horrifying, horrific, horrible, traumatic, worst experience that I've had at the Hooterville. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Crystal, aka Luvfitall, where I post mostly health and fitness, but occasionally you'll get some informational type videos, random vlogs about my life, my ever so annoying opinion, and occasionally you'll get something fun like this. This might be fun for you, but this is not fun for me, okay? I've been a Hooter waitress for 13 glorious years. Yes, I was here when this place over here opened up, was a brand new baby as I was, and we are both old and need a lot of work done. No, we actually got a remodel so that this one looks nice now. Well, let's get on to it, the video. So, a long time ago, back in dinosaur ages, how do I start this story? We have to wear these fancy shoes, okay? And I hope my managers aren't watching this because this is a disgrace. Anyways, just keep that in mind, that we have to have white pearly shoes at all times. Also, keep in mind that I live out in a fancy country where we get a lot of field mice, rats around. That makes me look lovely, doesn't it? Anywho, this will all come full circle, you just wait. And I kept smelling a dead rat in my house. We couldn't figure out where it was coming from, okay? One morning, I was getting ready to go to work. We're always excited about work because we're Hooter girls. We stand around and smile like robots all day. Put on my clothes, my Hooter outfits, my Hooter shoes, everything that I did, everywhere I moved, I could not get this rat smell out of my nose. I was like, okay, this is weird. It's in the bathroom. I'd sit on the pot. I'd be like, okay, it's definitely in the walls in here. Because you know how sometimes they can climb up in the walls and die and just leave you that smell. And then I'd walk somewhere else. I'd squat down to pick something up and I'd be like, no, it's over here. It's over there. I kept smelling it. Even on the way to work, I kept smelling just strong, dead smell. Then I would pass a skunk on the road and I'm like, damn, my nose buds are pretty dang strong to have smelt that skunk a whole mile back there. And I was like, is it just in my nose buds? Have I just been so accustomed to this smell that it's just a part of my nose buds and it just won't get out? We have to be fully clothed before we come to work at Hooters because we can't wear our uniform out anywhere. If we walk outside, we gotta be dressed. So, mind you, I'm fully dressed before I go to work to take all my clothes off. But before that, I'm setting up the restaurant. I go tinkle and I take off my pants. It was a cold, wintry day. Was sitting on the pot, took off my shoes, took off my pants, put my shoes back on, and go on and open the restaurant. Okay, that was in one stall. Then I'm strongly smelling this dead rat smell. Cannot find where this smell is, and I'm like, you know what? It had to have died on my pantyhose, or it's maybe on my clothes, or on me some way, somehow. I'm going to flip and change my entire uniform. I'm buying new pantyhose. I don't care how much they cost. I don't care how many pantyhose that I have to go through all the time, and this is probably just a waste of money. I am changing everything on my body because I feel like maybe I smell like a dead rat at this point. So, get my clothes and go back into the restroom, go to a different stall now, take off my shoes. These fluffy feathers, decomposition of a rat was coming out of my shoe. The freaking rat was in my flippin' shoes, okay? Like, this is actually, I'm having PSD right now because I was so mortified. I immediately ran out of the stall, went and put my freaking foot up on the countertop like this, and I was trying to get all the rat goop off of my foot. I was like mortified. I holler at my manager from the bathroom. I'm like, Renee, come here. Renee is a guy, and I'm like sticking my head out like, I need some new shoes. I need you to come look at this disgrace of what of a human being I am, because I just look like trailer trash at this point. No offense if you feel like you're trailer trash. I'm trailer trash too, okay? And he's like, yeah. You know, like all he knows is he sees like this chick, heads poking out of the bathroom, hollering at him to come into the bathroom. I'm sure that is just like red flag code to not go anywhere near this Hooter girl. So I'm like, I just need new shoes. Just please bring me new shoes. I'll explain in a little bit. This was a bad day. He hands me shoes. He was like, here you go. You know, whatever's going on in there. He just didn't really know what to do at this point. I changed my shoes. I walk out of the bathroom like I had been hit by a bus or I have murdered somebody. Well, I was trying to keep it hush-hush about what had just happened. I didn't want anybody to know that there was a decomposed body. I told him I didn't know what was in my shoe. I just told him something got in my shoe. I don't know what it was. Well, I think maybe he thought it was a cockroach or something like that. He had no idea it was a decomposed rat. Well, you know, let me just tell you, the first customer that come in was a couple. Of course, the first thing they do is go to the bathroom. Well, she just immediately rushed out. You know, the first stall that I had originally told you about, I'm just peeing, taking off my pants. You know, this is the first part of the story now. Now you stay with me. Whenever I took my pants off the first time in the first stall, I guess there was an outer shell that I flung out, and I didn't realize it because whenever I went to go change my clothes, I was in the second stall, so I didn't see that I'd flung the rat out. I thought it was just still squished up in my shoe. Now, let me just tell you, if I knew that I had flung the rat out, I would have definitely cleaned it up. I'm not like somebody that would just fling it out and be like, ew, that's not a part of me. Like if I do something, I'm going to clean it up because I don't want any evidence of me being such disgusting disgrace. No, because I know people would have traced it back to me. I wasn't trying to advertise to anybody that I had a dead rat in my shoe. So my manager comes to me and was like, yeah, you know that first customer that just now bolted out the door? They came and yelled at me because they said there was a decomposed rat in the middle of the bathroom stall, and that was in your shoe, correct? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. That was me. That was all me. All my doing, all my trailer trash rat field infested house that went inside my shoe. So it looked like I had just purposely flung it out in the middle of the stall and was like, ew, and just left it there. And I would never. Nevertheless, it was a horrible, horrendous day because that smell did not come off of my feet. You want to know why? I'm not trying to be mean, but most restaurants have shady types of sanitizer, shady types of soap, because it's from some big corporation. They get it for like, what, 25 cents? I don't know. That's allegedly, okay? I don't know if that's how much they get it for. I'm just saying soaps and restaurants, soaps and businesses suck. It did not take the smell off of my foot. So all day long, I had to walk around knowing that there was a decomposed rat essence, smell, film still on my toes. Y'all, am I not the most disgustingest person in the world? Like, ew. Everybody knew about it. All the Hooter girls were definitely talking about it because, ew, who wouldn't? I really hope you did something great for your body today, but I really, really hope you at least don't think that I'm super duper disgusting, and don't think less of me for this story. Talk to you later.